Hi everyone, and welcome to Lockdown Cooking at Home with myself, Red Redfern. Behind the camera is my lovely wife, Jane. So it's 5 o'clock, it's Friday, and we are here to hopefully entertain you guys and show you a little bit about cooking at home during this lockdown period. For all the new people, welcome. I hope you enjoy A, the show, and B, the community that we're now growing here on Lockdown Cooking at Home. It's a fantastic community, and if you just scroll through all the pictures that you guys have had a go at with the cooking, you'll see what a fantastic community it is, and that's all down to you guys. Thank you very much for not only sticking with us over the last 5 weeks, but also for having a go at the recipes that we are showing you. So today we are going to be doing a fish dish with a mango crust and sauté mushrooms with rice, and we're also going to just sneak in, because we didn't do it on Wednesday because we lost one of our dogs, unfortunately, and we weren't really up to it on Wednesday, but we're going to sneak in the warm avocado salad with bacon. Okay, so I'll pass you over to Jane. She's got a few hellos, and then I'll start getting set up.
Hi everyone, hello. Friday, TFI Friday. Oh dear, it's bloody Friday at the minute, isn't it? Lots of people gone up the screen already. Jackie and Ian are watching, Mel Huggins is watching, and Lucy Silver is watching from Worcester, our hometown. Hi Lucy. Mona Lita's watching. Hi Mona. Hi down the bottom of the road. And I missed someone else. Someone else has clocked in. Rue's cooking again for us today.
Oh, well done, Rue.
Andrew Northcott's watching, so I guess he's going to talk to you about wine in a minute. Or Red's going to talk to you about wine. I just want to say, before we continue, I'm not going to dwell on it too much, because we're here to bring good tidings, not miserable ones. Thank you so much for all your lovely thoughts about Basil. He hadn't been very well for a couple of weeks, and our vet did his best, but unfortunately he succumbed. God love him. What a cute rescue dog he was. Yeah. But there you are. Life goes on and whatever. Yeah. So we're down to one. Finn is now top dog. Bless him. And if anyone knows him, he's a little shit. Yeah. So that's keeping us on our toes. So I'm just going to pass you back onto Red, and he's going to open a bottle of wine, and I'm actually going to have one today, cool. Guys.
Yeah, and you deserve it as well, Jane. Today, just on our house, which we've had a few times, is a Tempranillo. Okay, so I'm going to crack that open. If any of you guys have got any recommendation for me for red wine that I can get locally here, or at Mercadona in Spain, just put it in the comments underneath, or private message me and I'll give it a go. Or even, which is even better, if you want to send me some to try, that would be even better. And I can tell you how good it was. What a great idea. Just leave it on the doorstep and we'll have that later.
Rosemary Bethel's watching. Hi Terry's watching. From America, got quite a few in the house today. That's nice. Quick hello to, I want to say hello and happy birthday to Darren Perrins. He's a real fan of ours. He mentions us on his radio show quite a lot. So it's Darren's birthday today, guys. Yeah,
he's on Derby Community Radio, his show, every morning.
Barb Adams is watching. Hi Barb. Barb, I'm going to ring you later. Barb rang me today and I was a bit tied up. So Susie Wallace, cheers guys. Cheers Susie.
Cheers, Susie. Cheers, everyone else who's watching.
Lovely thing you wrote on our wall, Susie. Very nice, very kind of you, darling.
Okay, then, I'm going to crack on because we've got loads to get through today. Just going to run through the ingredients then. So let's start with the salad here. I've got a lettuce here. At the back here, I've actually also got a bit of tomato, red pepper and a carrot. Just give it a bit of colour. The avocados, some bacon and an onion. On the fish side of things, we're using tuna. Let me just show you these two lovely pieces of tuna we get from Mercadona. Look at that price.
€2.93.
€2.93.
What a bargain.
2 pieces
and they're really nice as well. We eat quite a lot of that.
You can use any fish, by the way. We're going to use tuna on this. We've got some breadcrumbs underneath that, or packs of stuffing. We've got the rice, a couple of lemons, mushrooms, garlic here, mango, chutney. Okay, this is what you're after, onion and a carrot. Okay, just going to pop these on the back and then we're going to crack.
Claire's on. Hi, darling. Jamie Myers is on. Hi, Jamie.
Hi,
Peter Rogers. Hi, Peter. And I know Auntie and Uncle are watching from Selsey. I saw them fly up the screen. If I've missed you guys, sorry. I'm trying to...
Yeah. say if you missed by Jane, put your name back. Don't have to put your name. Just say where you're from, and we'll give you a shout out. Okay. Remember, when you're cooking anything, what do we do first? The thing that takes the longest to cook goes on first. So in this case, it's going to be the rice. Now, I have shown you how to do rice before. It's exactly the same as always. 1 cup of rice to 3 cups of water. Okay, super easy. Where's my rice? Here it is. So,
Nicola Neve's watching. Hi, Nicola.
1 cup of rice. Now, I've actually boiled the kettle here, so it comes up to the boil a lot easier and quicker.
Sorry, my camera skills. I'm all over the shop. Sorry.
It's all right. Keep up,
If I know, I'm sort of keeping it on your forehead.
You don't want to be doing that.
That's no use to anyone, really. Well, it gives a good light.
Okay, so let's get that on the heat then.
Is that brown rice or normal rice?
This is just long grain rice, white rice. Add a little bit of salt to it, about half a teaspoon. I promise I'll try and get my spoons right today. Okay, and then we're just going to bring that up to the boil.
Sheila Roberts is in from North Wales. That's nice. Ah, oh, Tracy Harry McGarry's missus is
Lovely,
on. Hi, Tracy. And Pauline Ring. Oh, Pauline's in from... Paulette is Cara's mum. Claire's friend,
okay.
Cara's mum. Hi.
Excellent. Okay.
Last time we saw you, I think, was at Kian's the kids' christening.
So, what we're going to do first is we're going to get the tuna into the oven. It actually doesn't take that long at all, really. So, to make the topping, and this can go on top of any fish, okay? It's a little bit of a different thing, so put it onto any fish. So, a bit of oil into a frying pan. This is just because we're going to sweat off some onion. He says very confidently.
That you haven't peeled.
No, I've got to peel it. I always had to peel it, so that part didn't change at
Can
all.
I just say, while I'm on here as well, the other day, thank you all so much. Everyone seemed to we have a bit of a cheesecake frenzy the other day, and every man and his wife was making the lovely cheesecake.
For Easter,
and
yeah.
Everybody's looked great. Can I just give a shout out to Mick Curtis, Kay's son, who, bless him, apparently has never so much as put a piece of toast in a toaster, according to Kay. So he's really inspired, and that's what we're all about. If you give it a go, nothing too difficult. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what bloody day it is. Nothing too difficult. Everything's supposed to be fairly easy. So if Mick Curtis can do it, guys, you can.
Okay, so the rice has come up to boil already because I've put boiling water in it. So I'm going to move that across now. Okay, and we just want that to tick over for about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. So with the onion, I'm just going to use half an onion, and we want fine dice. Okay, so remember, you always use the find out which is the top of the tail. That was the top, this was the tail. And you always go from the top to the tail across, like so. All the way across, and then turn it around, and you come across like this way now, and you'll see you've got some nice fine dice.
Is this what we're having for tea?
We're having this for tea. Yeah, sorry, I didn't tell you that, but we're having tuna.
See how lucky I am.
Okay, the end bits just slice down like so. Then we're going to get that into the pan. Okay, and get that on to sweat off. So this is going to be the basis of what's going to go on to the top of your tuna. Whilst that's on there sweating off, okay, whatever fish you're using.
Sebastian Dolinsky's watching. Hello, Sebastian.
Oh, hey.
How's your little baby? She's beautiful, right?
Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of olive oil onto the base of whatever container that you're going to pop into the oven. We also want to put a little bit of salt and pepper onto the base.
Jan Jeffries says she wishes her knives were sharp as yours. Red did a little thing. Did you miss it, Jan, about sharpening your knives?
It was on the very first.
It was one of the first ones we did. But he can go through that again. Now we're a few weeks down the line. He may do that again.
Yes, I might do that again. If I've got time today, Jan, I shall do that. Okay, place the fish fillets onto your tray. If there's some excess juice, right, stick it on the side. Because what I'm going to do with any of the juice that's left in here, I'm going to show you really quickly how to knock up a simple sauce to go with this. Okay, so they're ready there. To the top of this then, we want to salt and pepper them. Now we always use cracked black pepper here because we like it. If you've got white pepper, that's fine, you can use that. If you've got the fine black pepper, you can use that as well. Okay, so just salt and pepper over the top of that like this. Your onions, you want to give them a good old mix, like so. So this is going to be the basis of what is going to go on top of the tuna as a bit of a crust. So we do just after sweating those off. Okay, let's move that over to there, turn that down. So to this then, we are going to add, he says...
They're big pieces of tuna, aren't they?
They're great, aren't they?
For the money,
It's just crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
Tracy McGarry said she tried to buy a bit of tuna last week and it was like £5-6.
Yeah,
really
we're very lucky over here.
Yeah.
So to this, what I'm going to do is I want to grate one whole one lemon into this. Remember, I've got
a yellow onion.
I've got a zester. Okay, if you haven't got a zester, I'll show you anyway. Okay, so with a zester, you start from the top and you just pull it down and it comes off in a zest like this. If you haven't got a zester, use the grater, but use the fine end here. Okay, and you'll get the same type of results. Okay, it's a little bit finer, but you'll still get the same results. Okay. So we'll put all that together. Okay, let's come across here like this. Put that there. So all these pieces of zest here are going to go into your pan. You can already smell it. The remainder of your lemon, okay, give it a roll. Then cut it in half, and we're going to squeeze.
Mercadona tuna is definitely cheaper than Super Sol, Jamie, for sure. But we don't have a Super Sol here anyway, so we don't really have a choice. But we've never been disappointed by the tuna.
Only half. The other half you want to keep back. Okay, put that to one side over there, like so. We're then going to put into that.
You're not done?
Oh, drinking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is Friday after all.
I know. Let's have it. Whilst that's just coming up, let's have a look at the rice. Lovely. Okay, we're going to turn that off now. That's been going for a few minutes. So to this mix, I want to put some mixed herbs.
Good old mixed herbs.
Mixed herbs go in everything. Well, they do in my book anyway. We're also going to put in 1 clove of garlic. He says, if you can get into them. There we go. One clove of garlic. Again, this is a great dish to prep up if you're doing a dinner party. Okay, because you can get it all ready into this, and then all you've got to do is pop it in the oven.
So you could do all this and leave it on the side,
yeah? So for instance, if you're doing both of these as a starter and main, you can get it all prepped up. Okay, and then all you got to do is put them in the oven afterwards. So into this then we've got onion, we've got garlic, we've got the lemon juice and the mixed herbs. We are now going to put into this...
Can you use any fish for this?
Any fish.
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Any fish. So we're going to put into this then 2 tablespoons of mango chutney.
Karen Light, can I please see the mixed herbs you used?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Hang on, let me just show you. These are the mixed herbs I used, the herbs de Provençal. There's actually 2 sorts. There's herb de Provençal and there's also a posher sort, which I haven't got actually over here. No, which are called herbs de Francais, okay, which are a little bit finer, but they're both the same. To this then, I want to put a little bit of water, just a little bit. Okay, and then bring that up.
Is there a difference between red and white garlic?
Red and white garlic?
Yeah.
Don't think so. I haven't used red garlic before. I've used black garlic, but not red garlic.
Kerry Hughes is asking a question. I've never seen it, to be honest. Oh, Melissa Nichols watching. Hi, Melissa.
Hey,
hi.
Let me tell you about Melissa Nicholl and Alex, our friends. They've got on the coast of here. They've got on the coast just down the road from us in a lovely little port called Cabapino, a fantastic restaurant called Hermosa. They've been there for a long time now, for about 9 years, so they're feeling it just as much as we are at the Hermosa. Hermosa Bistro, it's called. Have a look online. If you're ever over here, guys, and you want a super fantastic meal, get yourselves down there. We go there as often as we possibly can because we know how good it is.
Well, we go for every special occasion.
Well, special occasions.
We do, don't we?
And to see them, of course.
Of course.
Okay, so to this then, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of either breadcrumbs or stuffing mix. Okay, then bring that back up to the boil. Whoa, don't do that though.
Don't be doing that.
What we want to happen here is all of this, we want it to soak into the breadcrumbs, like so. Okay, we're then going to put that straight on top of whatever mix you're using, okay, whatever fish you're using. It goes onto the top, like so. Fantastic.
I've had this dish before. It's really tasty. It's really nice, especially if you're not a massive fish lover, which I'm not. But I don't know. I enjoy the tuna with this. It's just something different, you know.
So we're just going to cover this with some foil and get it in the oven. The foil comes off for about 5 minutes at the end, but just for now, we're after steaming this fish through so that it doesn't go hard. Stays nice and moist, okay, and that goes into the oven for about only 10 minutes. So whilst that's in there, then we need to then crack on, and we're going to quickly do this starter.
Have a drink.
Have a drink.
Sorry, change it. Andrew Mansell says hello. Andrew wanted to know about a roux, but
yeah,
you did.
Andrew, yeah, I will get back to you, but we had obviously. We had a big problem on Wednesday when we lost our dog, so I haven't had time to get back to you, but I will do, that's for sure. I said I will and I will. So what we're going to do for this is we're going to do the topping. Now if you remember...
Topping for what?
For the avocado. Okay, so we're going on to the avocado now. So remember I showed you how to make vinaigrette? We're going to use the vinaigrette that I showed you how to make. Okay, so that's going to go into a pot there with some extra olive oil. So just turn that down. The half the onion that you had left, okay, we're going to use up now. Want shreds this time, so we're just coming straight across.
This is a dish that Red used to make all the time. It sort of followed us when we lived in the pub. It was massively popular on our restaurant menu.
This goes into the mix.
And then when we went into Worcester to work, it was the same again, and it's also been a real hit here at Hidden Valley.
We're going to add to that then bacon. Now, 3 or 4 rashers is fine. Obviously, if you're vegetarian, you don't have to put this part in. Okay, we're after strips. Okay, we're then going to get that into it as well. Like so. We're going to put into this then some mixed herbs over the top. And we just want to get that all nice and crispy. So I'm just going to put a lid on it. We're now going to get the salad part and the avocado ready. Okay, the first thing to do then is we're going to make up the mix for the salad. I'm going to put a little bit of colour for it because I'm just using I've got an old iceberg here, okay. I want to have a bit of colour through it, so I'm going to put some red pepper and a little bit of carrot through it. So let me just quickly peel the carrot. Remember, don't top and tail the carrot until you've peeled it.
4 years since Melissa was here. Gosh, where's the time gone? Yeah, I remember. What a night. I didn't know. I just want to open. For those of you listening, you know we've got a glamping site here in Spain.
Grate this into the bottom.
We're not closed, we're just on pause.
Yes, that's right. The diary's still open, the same as for Alex and Mel. Their diary's still open, they're still taking bookings, so don't be shy to book in. We'd rather have people book than cancel because they can't come than not book at all.
Yeah. Okay,
we're then going to put in some very fine strips of red pepper. Now with peppers, I've got a sharp knife so I can cut them across the hard end. If you're finding it difficult, just turn it over, okay? And you'll find it a lot easier.
Top tip.
Top tip.
Top tip. Tip top.
Okay, this goes into the mix. We're then going to put in the iceberg.
Date nights tomorrow night, Claire says, are we having a date night tonight? It's normally on a Saturday, our date night, Claire. All that means really is we eat on a table and not off our lap.
This is very true as well. So I want some shreds of lettuce. So just cut it into half like this and then just come across and you'll have some nice fine...
Sue Johnson's watching. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
And Emma Johnson was watching also. Little...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Little M.
Little M.
Yeah.
Okay, this goes into here. Okay, so give that all a good mix.
Did you see Red's putting the menus up for next week? Monday, we've got Pil and the lovely aubergine. Now, some people sort of turn their nose up at aubergine, which I do. But this is different. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's a little different one. So, a little bit of the vinaigrette that I showed you how to make. Any vinaigrette is fine, but if you've got a French dressing, that works just as well. Okay, give all that.
Jamie's cocktails tomorrow night. Is the cocktail menu up yet?
Yeah, cocktail menus already up.
Cocktail menus are up. They sound lush, some of those. Isn't there a strawberry daiquiri or something?
There's a strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, strawberry cheesecake daiquiri. Yeah, that sounds lovely.
Fantastic.
Richard Davis says he finds raw red pepper a bit harsh, so he blanches it for a few seconds.
Yeah, you can do that. If you wanted to, you can either blanch it, the red pepper, or if you've got a griddle, okay, you can sear it on both sides, okay. It'll go black a little bit and then you should be able to peel off the skin.
Oh, right.
Okay, or if you can leave it on if you want the flavour, of course. So we're nearly ready then.
Oh, Heather's in from Toronto, Canada.
In from Toronto.
Toronto.
So we're starting to get somewhere now. I'm now going to prep up the avocado.
Just going to come over here and show them. Yeah, that's quick. Oh, that looks lush, isn't it? Look, you love a bit of crispy bacon.
So this, you want this nice and crispy. Okay, I'm just going to turn that right down whilst I do the avocado. So with avocados, you need to be super careful. Where the little pip is here, a good tip is to take that out first, okay?
Right.
And the reason you take this out first is because when you're cutting through it, you normally come across it with your knife.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't take it out, it tends to push it in and it doesn't cut through it and
True
it makes
story.
a bit of a mash. Okay, so just, if you keep the knife sort of steady and just roll the avocado, okay, like so, okay, it will then come over in one, like this.
These look nice. You know, we've got an avocado farm across the road from us.
You can do two things with this. You can either use a spoon to take it out, or you can tap it with your knife and twist, and it comes out on your knife, like so, okay? If you are using your knife, be careful. Then to take it out of the shell, use a spoon, okay? Dig in, push down. See, nothing left.
You're under pressure now. Alex is watching. Alex
Oh.
Nicol. We've said hello to you, Alex. We've mentioned to Marisa. Hi, guys. Hope you're doing all right down there. It's
Okay.
crap, isn't it? But hey-ho. We're surviving.
These two then, okay, these are quite ripe, as you can see. I'm just going to fan these just to make them...
Quite ripe. Does that mean like soft?
Yeah, that means soft.
Would you prefer it to be...
No, it's fine like this. Okay, just come across slightly like this, just to fan them out. And when they're like this, okay, if you push them over, okay, you just fan them out a little bit like so. Now then, let's put it all together. I've got a bit of a form here. If you haven't got a form, it doesn't make any difference, really, okay. So, in the centre of
Let's see if I can come up from here. Maybe a bit better.
your plate like so. Okay, we're then going to put the two avocados on here, like so. And your mix that we had. Okay, all
If you
this,
miss any of this, guys, it'll all be on the video later, and then of course it'll be all on the YouTube channel as well.
all this goes onto the top, like so. So just wait a second. You just need to put a few bits and pieces on it.
Smells absolutely divine, to be fair. I'm not eating much today. My stomach's rumbling.
On a few pieces of chopped chives, just for a little bit of decoration.
Lewis Dixon's watching.
Oh, hey Lou, another chef.
All right, chef. Got a lot of chefs in the house. Ooh.
Okay, so take off the form. Okay, doesn't matter if it collapses a little bit, it doesn't make any difference.
Well, as soon as you dig into that, it's going to collapse anyway, isn't it?
Okay, and some.
How nice is that?
Okay,
look,
so
guys?
that is a warm avocado salad with crispy bacon and onions and warm vinaigrette. Okay, it's a fantastic starter to do. Anyway, it's really nice. It'll go down so well. If you're a vegetarian, do exactly the same, except for obviously not the bacon.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would just be the same.
So that's that one. Let's crack on then. First thing to do then is check your rice. Remember we turned it off? See how the rice has come to the top? Okay, that is ready. So just need to check it just to make sure. So take a little bit out to check. That's cooked. We're going to drain that off.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to keep the camera on this lovely salad.
Excellent.
Claire Todd's watching. Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire. So, where were we? We were doing the fish. So what we're going to do with the fish is, let's just check on it, see how we're getting on. Okay, so that's steamed through now. What I want to do now is to just crust off the top. So we'll pop that back in without the foil on the top. And then we're going to now just do a quick mushroom rice to go on the side. And then I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of a sauce.
Oh, Mike Longmore's watching.
Oh,
hi, Mike. Hello. Got quite a lot in the house today. Nice.
Okay. So, mushroom rice is very easy to do.
But your wine's getting cold, Ian says.
Oh, my wine.
I know.
Sorry, cheers everybody.
Yeah, it's lovely, this salad, Jackie. When we dig that tunnel, look, and you come down, I'll get him to make that for you, darling. We're never going to be able to give people rubbish any crap here again. They're going to go, no, I want that, I want that.
I want to put, I'm making a mushroom rice up, so I'm going to put a little bit of onion and some mushrooms, some mixed herbs, and then the rice, and that's all it's going to be. Okay, so top and tail, your onion.
Hi Louise Thornton's.
Hi Lou.
Mike Longmore says hi.
Hi Mike, hope you and Marion are okay down there. Okay, so I
think Rosemary Bethel's watching as well. I think I saw her go up the screen. Oh, you're on the G&T, Barb. Friday night for me is normally a Peniscal night for me. But I might have to have just a really strong gin tonight, I think.
Yes.
I might
so
go
a little
for
bit
that.
of onion then into your pan. Let's get that on the go. Whilst that's on the go, you want to sort your mushrooms out. I'm going to use the stalk as well. You don't have to. If you don't like the stalks, you can just tap them out. We want some nice slices. Is
this the kind of food we serve in our restaurant? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we do. We do the avocado starter. A lot of the stuff we've done, we do here, don't we?
Yes. So everything we've got on today.
So if ever you feel like a bit of glamping, guys, in the Andalusian countryside and sleeping under a million stars, having been filled up with some of Red's lovely food, you can have an evening meal on our terrace. And I'll tell you now, it's €15 for two courses. One starter, one main, and it's popular.
Okay, whilst that's on the go then, I'm going to quickly show you how to do a really simple cream and white wine sauce with the juices that are going to come out of this the oven for the tuna. A little bit of white wine, okay, into the bottom of a pan.
Gosh, you've got 3 things on the go. People will be flapping.
Get that up to boil.
Oh, thanks, Kerry. Kerry says she recommends the food. She stayed here before. Anyway. What you lost?
I need some butter.
Other fridge, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe.
We also cater for vegetarians as well. We do get people in. Vegetarians, vegans, flexitarians, a lot
of flexitarians these days.
Yeah.
These are people who say they're vegetarians and then they see something nice going out and they change their minds.
Yeah, so we've nicknamed them flexitarians.
Another butter into that. Okay, to the pan with the onions, the mushrooms go in. You might need to put a little bit more olive oil into the bottom. I want to put a bit of cracked black pepper.
I love mushroom rice.
A little bit of
my
salt.
Favourites.
Okay, and we'll keep that moving. As you can see, look, the oil really gets soaked up into the mushrooms. Be very careful about how much oil you put in, because when mushrooms cook, they break down and they give off a lot of moisture. So it's one of those sort of almost a balancing act that you want nice crispy bits of mushrooms, but you don't want it to go soggy at the same time. So you really are looking at sort of tightrope walking.
Flexitarians, Susie. Yeah, flexitarians are those that come to us and say they're a vegetarian, and then they see some of Red's food go out and then they change their mind. So they then turn into normal meat eaters. So we call them flexitarians because I think sometimes they don't really know what they are. It's a trend, isn't it? It's trendy.
So that's coming up to the boil.
You're welcome. Melissa's nicking it. I said you're most welcome.
Let's have a look at the fish. That's just about right now. Obviously this is tuna, okay, so with tuna you can have it nice and rare if you wanted to. If you want to cook it all the way through, a top tip to see if fish is cooked is if you press it, okay, and it springs all the way back out again, okay, that is a way of testing it. If not, you can also just nick aside.
Sally Davis is doing it with cod.
Yeah, you can do it with cod. If you push to one side, you want it to be either, if it's white fish, you want it to be white all the way through. If it's grey or opaque, it's not cooked. Okay, with tuna you can have it red in the middle, that's fine. It's not a problem. But with white fish, that's how to see it, tell if it is cooked or not. Right, I'm just going to leave that to one side now whilst we just quickly do the sauce. Any juices out of the pan want to go in there. Remember, we had a lemon left, okay, half a lemon.
You're making here a little sauce.
Just a little white wine cream sauce. Put on the side, some mixed herbs. I'm just going to move this to here.
You like your sauces, don't you? You make.
I do.
Red likes making sauces. He's really good at them.
Okay, we're just going to bring that up to the boil. And we're just going to add a bit of cream through it. We'll give it a quick taste, just to make sure that it's okay.
Would you taste the lemon in that then? You put lemon in there, so they'd be quite lemony, wouldn't it?
That's exactly what I'm after. I'm after a nice citrusy flavour.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say that.
Yep. Right, where's my little form gone? I thought I had it out.
That's still waiting to be eaten, guys.
I know.
There's the mushrooms ready for the rice. There's the tuna.
So let's give it a quick...
sauce.
Now it's come up to the boil, let's quickly taste it. That needs some salt. Another quick taste. Okay, that's good. The rice then.
A lot of people may know this. A lot of you know us from old, but Red learnt his skills in the army. And in what year did you win?
In 1982.
In 1982, Red entered Hotel Olympia.
And I did a dish called filet de sole de Veronique, which is an old French classic dish, which is sole fillet with grapes and a reduction on the top. And yeah, I won the gold. So we've put in a couple of spoons of rice. The rice is already warm. If you're using cold rice, like I said to you before, the easiest and best way of doing it is to put your rice into the microwave to heat it up first before you put it into a wok. This way, it's not going to stick to the bottom, okay? And you're going to get nice, free-flowing mushroom rice. Okay, so we're going to tray this up now.
You said that really casually. Yeah, I won a gold. No, I can't even win an argument, love. So to win a gold...
Can I just say that I think you are pretty good at that, to be honest. So obviously we've got two fillets here. I'm going to just use the one.
Debbie Brown. Hi, Debbie. Debbie's watching.
Hi,
from
Deb.
Canada.
Okay, so to this then, we're going to put the sauce into a little container on the side. Like so. And I'm also going to put a little bit on the side, just to drizzle down there. Just to give people an idea what it looks like. We've then got the mushrooms. We're going to put this into a form just on the side here. You obviously don't have to.
And if you ate with us and you say you ordered this, this is how it would come, okay? We don't just lob it all on a plate. It's always served looking really great. We always use separate glasses for sauces, etc. We always do stuff like this.
Okay, so this comes off here, like so. I'm then going to just grate a little bit of lemon zest over the fish.
How nice does that look? Who wouldn't be happy with that? How exciting does fish look all of a sudden? Because everyone thinks fish thinks, ooh, boring. But how nice does that look?
And then just a little bit of chives. Sprinkle all over the top. So there you have it, guys. This is...
Just turn that round a bit.
Sorry, yeah.
It's alright, I just want to be able to see it.
Okay, so here you have it. You've got a warm avocado and bacon salad here as a starter, and a main course, which we've done here, which is tuna with a mango crust, mushroom rice, and a very simple white wine sauce to go on the side. So that's what it'll look like inside. Look at that, fantastic. Let's cut this one open for you as well. There you go.
Yeah, that's perfect for me. I'm one of these that likes my tuna cooked, but I do understand a lot of people like it quite raw, don't they?
Anyway, guys, that's another show for us for now. The menu's already up. If you don't know where they are, if you click announcements, they're already up on there. I think Monday we've got a tapas day. We're going to do a pill. I'll show you how to make the mix for a pill. You can either use prawns or chicken. If you are using prawns, only buy black prawns, so raw prawns, okay, not cooked prawns, please. Chicken fillet is fine, and a really nice aubergine with a burnt honey glaze over the top of it. Wednesday we're doing a pork fillet with a peppercorn sauce and hand crushed parsley potatoes. And on Friday we are doing, what are we doing Friday, Jane?
Cauliflower cheese.
Oh, the whole cauliflower we had last night. They are going to love this, honestly.
I tasted it, was lovely.
Fantastic.
It was
it's
really
super
nice.
easy and it's really, really good. We'll see how the timing goes on Friday for the cauliflower. I might sneak in the Waldorf salad I was going to do on Wednesday as well for that. Anyway, that's it for us now, guys. Thanks very much for everyone watching. Thanks to Jane.
Thank you so much, guys.
To you guys.
Nice to be back.
Yes.
And I just forgot to say, we've got 1,700 plus members now. So keep sharing, keep asking your friends.
That's right. If you want, if you go into announcements, there's a link for this page. Just copy and paste that directly to your Facebook timeline, and people can join that way. If not, send them an invite link. If you're watching this on YouTube, just underneath this video is a thumb like this for a like. Please press that and subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow our audience. If you're not on the YouTube channel, pop over there and either subscribe or like the videos. Anyway, thank you very much. This is Lockdown Cooking at Home with Red Redfern. Behind the camera is Jane. That's it for now. See you guys on Monday. Don't forget Tomorrow, Jamie's doing the cocktails, okay, exactly the same time, 4 UK, 5 PM in Europe. Bye for now, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye.